shoppers. Their eyes recall twigs and snow. They've reached the point where expectation was a nasty trick to begin with. They're over it. The waitress isn't coming back. Or if she does return, that waitress called Hope. The tray she carries will bear shoelaces, or a microwave with a light that flickers on and off while the meat turns round and round inside. She will carry something like their hearts on her tray and will walk past them if they don't grab it first. They journey toward a discarded sunset at the end of an alley, picking up amulets along the way, placing them in grocery cart homesteads. I watch them from my front stoop at the proximity of a lighthouse keeper. They stare back at me as if to say, maybe you'll have something for us tomorrow, something you don't need and you'll throw away. Night falls and they grow pause and their eyes turn silver. The Batman of old, where art thou? Where's the man with the beer belly, the handyman's belt, who pranced about in sporting a cape and spandex jumpsuit? He and corny sidekick, mystifying drunken Irish cops. Where the man who labeled all his tools, as if he could forget where he placed the bat ladder, the bat shark repellent, the bat toothpaste? Oh, Batman of old, leave the Nietzschean heroics to Uberman. After all, kryptonite is a mere disguise for foreign oil. Quit kapowing Iraqis. Quit thwacking dissidents. No more dunking detainees. You were never complex enough to seedy psychological torment and international intrigue. Dearest Bruce, I love you with the stupid purity of childhood. All politics aside, I'm not suggesting you remove your mask. Every person, like every history, has another that glides but cannot fly. And all we see of it are wild eyes, moving eyes, wild eyes, and mouth ready with a quipster. Let's keep the wink in the dance, but go back to after-school programming and no more murder. Nature is tougher than the shit slopped on top of it. Birth control and ultraviolet cement, mud thumping upon the flesh-encased box. She has no heart, but is all heart. Bullets are useless against her. Give her a crack in the sidewalk and watch her grow like the hair of a corpse scalp. 2 cottonwoods boil through an iron fence in the front yard of a house with boarded-up windows. A no trespassing sign posted to its door. But what is left to trespass against? One of the cottonwoods was cut down, perhaps for lumber to board up the windows, its trunk hollow with rot, a cauldron of condensed paper and plastic filth. Her sister, to the right, still crawls toward the sun like some Beckett character, no heart in its branches, but effortless determination. Contorted faces from a shattered mirror scream in its bark, fractured at various depths and dimensions, knotted in wood, revelations faces. They have killed her sister and left her to lumber upward, her roots boiling through iron, limbs crawling toward an impossible star. Nature is tougher than the shit slapped on top of her. She knows no fellowship or lonesomeness, grows toward the ground and the sky. She is living, she is dying, she coils in on herself, has no heart but is all heart, and when she is amputated, the scalpel of the logger is the only thing that cries. She never dies, but she will leave us. And what will be left to trespass against? Not even each other. And one more poem. This is for people that like to go to bars. Here you can hide in interceding passages, dark corners, dark corridors, pool tables, and long oak bars lit by brass light and neon, stained glass, shredded light. The door is always open, but the sun falls dead on the sticky floor. Night always welcome, pours in with champagne laughter, wearing cheap cologne, high heels, a knockoff watch, and an eye patch, or it creeps in huddles on the stool from the night before, watching TV like the moon.